This video follows on from the previous video which introduced the stepper motor. If you've not watched that video, I suggest you do so before watching this one. There's a link at the top of the screen. This video focuses on the Elegoo examples controlling the stepper motor, firstly via an infrared remote control unit, and secondly using the Rotary Encoder. Here then is the example controlling the stepper motor with the infrared remote. It's the same layout as in the previous video. All that's involved is adding the infrared receiver module. Circuit diagram the same as before. The infrared remote only requires ground and plus 5 volts. The signal output being connected to pin 12 on the Arduino. And there's the layout. Looking now then at the sketch, the first two includes, you should have included these libraries already, but you can check that if you get an error, the stepper library and the infrared remote library. Some definitions of the number of steps per revolution and defining the input for the infrared receiver, defining the pins to control the stepper motor driver chip, and somewhere to store the results received from the infrared control. In the setup then, just starting the receiver, and in the loop decoding the results that are coming from the receiver. Now I've highlighted case here. Before we've been familiar with using the if statement to test whether a condition is true or not. When dealing with these hex values that are coming from the remote, it's easier to use the case function. So case, similarly to the if, tests whether the received value is equal to volume plus. If it is, then it rotates the stepper motor clockwise and then delays for 2 seconds. And then each case statement must be terminated with a break. If it isn't the volume plus, then it looks for the volume minus. Any other keys are ignored. In the case of the minus volume, it rotates counterclockwise. And that is really all there is to it. This is just resetting and waiting for the next command. Let's now test our little circuit then. If we switch on the power and press the volume up button, we saw briefly the LEDs flash to show that the signal had been received and we're spinning counterclockwise. Now press the opposite direction. And it goes 1 revolution clockwise. The eagle-eyed amongst you will realise that it's actually rotating in the opposite direction to that stated in the sketch. You can change that if you so desire. This then is our very last example in the Elegoo Most Complete Starter Kit, controlling the stepper motor, this time using what's known as a Rotary Encoder. Description here of the encoder itself. As it says, it converts the angular position or motion of a shaft to an analog or digital code. What that means is we can command the stepper motor to rotate by using the encoder. The program keeps track of how many steps it's moved, and if we push down on the encoder shaft here, it will return to its start position. The connection's then quite straightforward. Ground, positive, the switch, a data and a clock. Those are connected to the respective pins here shown in the diagram. Let's take a look now at it in action. To start with, I need to switch it on. Now if I rotate the shaft, we can see that the stepper motor moves in the corresponding direction. And say if we get to this point here and I press down, it returns to its start position. Once again then, a very simple example, but quite a powerful concept.